Thank you for giving the Hudson Center an opportunity to introduce ourselves and give you a little bio on who we are. We have been a member of MCRA since October of 2024 and are very excited about what we've been doing so far and the organization as a whole. It's a great network of people, so thank you. I'm going to give you a brief overview of who we are, what we do, and talk specifically about our solution that is at the forefront of our MCRA membership. So a little bit background about who the Hudson Center for Health Equity and Quality is. We were birthed from the Medicaid managed care world, and our first solution to market was an enrollment solution for public benefit programs for the Medicaid managed care world. And after that success, we pivoted and added other solutions and other federal and state regulated programs, as well as a lot of social services programs to our offerings. So we focus on any organization, any partner that deals with a Medicaid life. That is truly our focus, Medicaid, Medicare, in the social services and the public benefit programs. A little bit about what we do and our focus. Obviously, we're all consultants. We do a lot of business analysis work for our clients and our partners, but we're really all about the data. Data as it exists within the marketplace, data as it exists within plans, any type of data that needs to be sent and or received and or scrubbed and or analyzed. So that's a little bit about how we do our work. Talk a little bit more about we have licensed products consulting. We are experts in Agile with Scrum Masters, as well as data analytics, as I said. As we all live and breathe this public benefit, public program market, we know the complexity and the regulations are ever changing. And that is what we do. We analyze all of regulatory changes for our clients, and we are responsible for making those changes to the solution and their offerings. Organizations that we deal with typically have a strained IT budget, and so that's where we come in and support them with our licensed solutions and our custom development work. Our technology and our process for project management is as such. With our SOC certifications, we are HIPAA compliant. We are a Microsoft shop, predominantly Microsoft shop, with a lot of our technology residing in that world. As I said, our project management methodology is driven by Scrum. Very agile approach to how we manage our solutions, our software, our consulting engagements, and everything we basically do is driven in an agile format. Some of our solutions that we offer, I'm going to specifically talk about our encounter submissions, but as you can see, we have the gamut of solutions for clients, again, that touch the Medicaid and Medicare lives, and that's predominantly what we focus on. That is what we focus on. Encounter Plus is our licensed solution that does encounter reporting for any organization that needs to send encounter data and or receive encounter data and analyze the data for accuracy and payments to the state and federal government. Our solution is a workflow management tool that submits encounter information to the all payer claims database or the all payer database, depending on where the clients reside. The name is just changed and different. We import claims, create submission files, do a lot of validation prior to the submission and the receival of the files back from the government entities to ultimately have seamless and error-free file submissions. Our clients receive 99% and greater of accuracy, and that is truly impacts their bottom line because as the files get approved, they get more of their funding back without the withholds. And it's a management tool. So anyone in the organization can look to see where the claims are, where the submissions are, and how they're doing with all of their files and claims. And then basically any issues prior to the file going out, go back to the department to either fix a claim so that it can become an encounter, and increase that acceptance rate. Quick snapshot of what one of the screens looks like. This is the actual submission jobs. They can be scheduled or they can be run ad hoc. It really depends on the need and the timing of the year for those submitting, because sometimes they need to submit a file out of not the normal transaction times. So this gives you a little bit of information. All of the information is within our database behind here, so you can keep downloading and expanding each view to see more of what's going on for all the file types: professional, institutional, dental, and pharmacy claims as well. The task page is really what drives most of the activity for our users. They can look at any claim type. Again, there's some examples here of professional. You could look at it, carve it by line of business, the status of the actual claim itself, the value, and then again, you can keep digging deeper and deeper into the edits, what is going on behind the scenes, and until the actual encounter goes out and or is received from the government entity. What sets us apart, I believe, from others in this field is our fast response time regarding our service level agreements with all of our clients. Our help desk provides 24/7 access into what is going on. If somebody puts in an operational question or what they perceive as a bug or an enhancement, all of the communication is visible on both sides. So all of the communication is within this solution that people can look at any level of the organization to see what's happening, to see how many tickets are outstanding, who owns them, where they're sitting. Efficient data integration. So the reduced workload for the payer, for IT team, and the implementation is really critical in this environment, in this particular software that we license. It helps get the claims out correctly in the right formats. We have been managing the relationships with the state staff since our inception. We have amazing relationships with the state and can go back to them with questions or request that they extend a timeline for a change, which they don't always realize that what they are asking is not doable with software that needs to be developed and then tested by clients and then officially rolled out after it goes to production environments. So we have a secure and reliable system. Again, we are HIPAA compliant, obviously. We can do an on-prem solution where the client has full control over, it's their data in their environment. Or we do cloud hosting solutions in the Microsoft world. And we've been very happy with the security of that, especially in these days when everybody wants to make sure that security is top of mind. And just fun fact, we are US based. All of our staff is located in the Northeast. This is a quick picture of some of our clients, just to give you an understanding of the gamut of who we service. We go from health plans to CBOs to non-emergent transportation companies, the government, federal programs, women, infant, and children, Head Start programs. All of these are federal funded, grant funded, and federal qualified health centers play a large part in our client set as well. I'm not going to read this to everybody. This is some of what our customers say about us that we've captured. It's all about relationships and trust, and our clients trust us to react, to provide the appropriate software for what they need, and to get back to them in a timely format. It is by format, I mean whether or not that's through the phone or an in-person meeting or through our help desk support. So we appreciate our clients, and we really do value what they have to say about us. And then this is me. So I appreciate the time, and thank you for allowing me to introduce the Hudson Center.